So we're still waiting on some people to come in. So for the replay crew, hi. Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I had a scheduled live, but I couldn't figure out how to get back into it. So, but we had to just delete that one and start over. So, good morning, everybody. Just waiting on some people to join me. So, wet Wednesday here. It was rained quite a bit last night. Anyway, I see at least one person trickling in. Good morning. Can't see who it is yet, but maybe in a minute. So we were just hanging out on the porch on this wet Wednesday. Just Jasper and I, so you may hear some barking. Just to give you some forewarning. Anyway, just thought I'd come out here and drink my coffee and hang out with you guys. And I guess this is still for the replay crew, because there was one person in here. Now there's not anybody. I hope wherever you guys are, you're having a wonderful day. It was actually a pretty relaxing morning here. My daughter's school was on a 2-hour delay, so anyway, we got to sleep in just a little bit, but my eyes still look all bloodshot. And I'm sorry, guys, this eye's always a little swollen. Anyhow, so just kind of waiting on some people to join in. I know Natalie's live, so I don't know that I'll get that many people. If I don't hear in a few minutes, I may just shut it down and try again in a little while. And I know Natalie gets a lot of, it's a pretty big crowd over there. But like I said, it's just Jasper and I. We're just kind of hanging around here. Good morning to everybody coming in, or afternoon, or evening, or whichever it is where you are. It's actually kind of cool here this morning. It's like 53, which actually that's the perfect weather for me. I love this weather. This is my kind of weather. Like I said, we are still soaking wet from last night's storms. Last night got pretty wild. You could hear the wind like going over the attic. It was really weird. Even the cats were staring at it. Jasper didn't seem to care, but come here, Jasper. 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 Hang on, guys. I gotta stop him. Hold on. Stop. Boy. Come here. Come here, say good morning. Hi. Hi, Maria. Can you say good morning? Say good morning, Maria. Welcome in. Where are you talking to us from, Maria? Oh, sorry, guys. You could hold on just a second, okay? I can mute for a minute. Hi, the best ever. Sorry, guys. He may bark again. He wants to play with the neighbor's dog. Hi, dog. Hey, Elias. Where's everybody coming in from? I am in northern Georgia in the U.S. It's nice to meet all of you. So right now it's just my dog Jasper and I. He likes to yell at all the neighbors. Sure, Elias, he was just on here, but yeah. Come here, Jasper. Come say hi. Come here. There he is. There's Jasper. And just so you know, I would love it if you guys would subscribe. If you subscribe, I go live several times a week, and I almost always have Jasper with me. Thank you, A-Dog. So, sorry, guys. Hi, James. He's, hi, Adam. Yeah, he's a beagle. Well, they say he's a beagle mix, but I don't see any mix. He's just beagle. Hey, Elias. Thank you, Elias. And wow, I love all the new faces. If you guys would, like I said, if you guys would, I would love it if you would subscribe. Like I said, you'll see a lot more of Jasper, and we have quite a few cats too. So if you like animals, this is the place for you. Just the cats are indoor only, so they're not out here with us. He is currently, like I said, the neighbor just happened to walk by with their dog, and so he's yelling that he wants to play. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. James, you're more of a cat person than you're in the right place, because we have 13 cats. They're just not out here with me. Hi, Cody. Your buddy Christian got checked into the hospital for diverticulitis. I sure will. Thank you, best ever. I appreciate you guys. So where's everybody coming from? I am in northern Georgia in the U.S. I'm pretty close to the Tennessee state line. But, yeah, James, we have quite a few cats here. If you like, oh, you're from the UK, Adam? That is very cool. I have friends over in the UK. I've always wanted to go and visit, but I haven't ever got to make it there. But, best ever, y'all love cats? Tell y'all what, here in a minute. Here in just a few minutes, I will be going to probably go back inside. You'll see all the cats. We have, like I said, we have 13 of them. They're all rescues. Just, of course, just like Jasper is also a rescue. I'm excited to have new people popping in. I love meeting people. Adam, you have a beagle too? They're adorable. I had always wanted a beagle. Best ever, you have a cat and you found her under your shed. I see all of our cats are rescues. They were strays or just came from bad situations. One of them came from an abusive home. So yeah, they're quite a mix. But yeah, Adam, what you were saying about the beagles. I had always wanted a beagle. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. And y'all, please don't forget to hit the like. But I had always wanted a beagle, and we'd never had one. We'd always had dogs, but then when my last dog passed away, he was a Rottweiler Husky and Shepherd mix, and I decided I wanted a smaller dog. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love big dogs, and I love it. Broke my heart, of course, when we lost Comet, but then I came across somebody on Facebook. So thank you, best ever. I appreciate that. Don't feel very pretty this morning, but I came across somebody on Facebook that was giving away a beagle, and we went and got him, and here he is. And but yeah, definitely come back if y'all like cats, y'all. This is actually not the norm that they're not all over me. Usually when you see my streams, you see cats. As a matter of fact, I have a mod that when she comes in here, she's always saying, one of her sayings in here is, subscribe if you want to see more of the cats, Jasper, and the hermit crabs. So we have hermit crabs too. Hey, Bunky. Yes, you did make a live. Went a little bit later this morning. I got a lot of new people in here, Bunky. Becky, I've been meaning to ask you, since I have a wrench on your channel, is it okay if I give you a wrench on mine? Doesn't mean you have to come in or anything. It's just, actually I like to have a lot of mods so that nobody feels pressured to be here. I just don't happen to have any this morning. I think it's because Natalie's live. Yeah, we got the best ever's new here. Um, Adam's new here. They just popped in. And I have Jasper. Adam, I did shout you out. And that above you is Becky. I call her my bunkie, but... Oh, well, of course, Bunkie. Who... I couldn't think of a better mod. There you go. Hi, Jennifer. I mean, Bunkie, you gave me the honor of being your mod. So that should go both ways. Now you want to see him again? Sure, he'll come over here. He's in the middle of something. He's in the middle of checking something out. Come here, Jasper. Come here. People want to see you. Say good morning. Can you say hi to Adam and Becky? Becky, you look amazing in blue. Say hi. He's like I said, he was a rescue. He actually came from a fairly rough situation. Not the lady that I got him from, but the lady that she got him from. And Best Ever, yes, say hi to Best Ever too. But the lady I got him from got him from a person that was not very nice to him. So yeah, he definitely does not have to worry about that anymore, do you, Jasper? He knows. He might be a little bit spoiled. Ask Becky. She knows. Look at there. Oh, one of your cats climbed up on your apartment and scratched at the door. That's awesome. Best ever. Best ever, where are you from? Of course, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. I love learning about new people and where they come from. Yes, Becky, very spoiled. Just like Becky's dogs. Becky has spoiled puppies too. I'm trying to keep him in the camera, but he's a little wiggle worm. That beagle nose is going. And if you like hermit crabs, we have those too. We have a menagerie here. We have our own little zoo. As a matter of fact, my 5-year-old thought it was from Lincoln. Nebraska. Hey, Minnie. But that's pretty cool. Best ever. That's another place I've always wanted to visit. Is like Nebraska and all that. Adam, your dog is Susie. Oh, I like that name. This is Jasper. He came with the name and it just suited him. If this is Jasper. Jasper. We actually had somebody stop in traffic earlier when I took my daughter to school. Oh, best ever, you have a farm? I'm jealous. I've always wanted to live on a farm. Never got to. Always wanted to. Horses and all that. Yeah, I'm jealous. But we actually had a lady stop in traffic earlier to tell me what a cute dog he was. We were at a red light and she rolled her window down. It's like, he's so cute. Basically, she said, you have a pretty puppy. Didn't she? Did you talk to him? He was talking to him. Yep, so you're right at home. Oh, you're poorly. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. I hope you feel better soon. Yep, Minnie, I threw a wrench at Becky today. I figured I have a wrench on her channel, so she needs one on mine. Anyhow, and Becky, I wanted to tell you thank you for calling me yesterday. That was really nice to talk to you yesterday. We need to do that more often. Yeah, I would love to have a big farm. My grandfather grew up on a farm on my dad's side, and he always told stories about growing up on the farm. I always wanted, I always wanted that. What are you looking at? Okay, you guys hang on. I'm gonna try to get my coffee and hang on to him too. That'll be a trick. Alright. I know Best Ever and a few others, I think a few others y'all wanted to see the cats. So I think I'm going to go in here in just a second and let some of y'all meet my cats. There's a lot of them. Hang on, y'all. This may be shaky for a second. Trying to put him down easy. Okay. The ones that Minnie and Becky, y'all seen the cats, but some of the new ones. So they like cats, and I figured it'd be nice for them to meet some of them. No, Gray, you can't go outside. Okay, Gray, go on the porch. Hang on, guys. Speaking of cats, it's a good thing we have a screen-in porch with a door, because these cats are supposed to be indoor only. These cats are supposed to be indoor only, and this one keeps wanting to run out the door. So that's why we keep the screen door closed. I mean, it said she was the only viewer, but I know we have Becky in here, and I think Minnie's still here, and maybe the Best Ever. I don't know why it does that. Come here, Jasper. Alright. Sorry, guys. I hope I wasn't too loud. Yes, Becky, we do need to do it more often. Yeah, kitty cats. I promise y'all, the second I sit down, y'all will get to start meeting the cats. Because there's already one over there waiting. Well, let me go ahead and warn you, the one that's over here waiting on me, he has been sick. So we are treating him for an eye infection. So don't think that we mistreat them. He's just got an infection of some kind. See the poor little guy? This is Squeaky. And his poor little eye. You're gonna stay Best Ever good. I'm glad. And that was Squiggy. This is actually Squiggy's uncle. We took in Jasper. He doesn't feel good. He doesn't want to play. We took in the pregnant stray and her brother. And of course, they're all spayed and neutered here now, but we ended up keeping the babies. Come here, Gray. Come here, Gray. Come here, Gray. Oh, never mind. I was going to show y'all Gray, but he's being a cat and walking off when... Usually if I don't want him up here, he's all over me. But Jasper, stop. That's the reason the cats aren't coming up here. Yes, the cats are spoiled and well taken care of. That's for sure. They eat better than we do and get pretty much everything better than we do. Jasper, calm down. Look at this, guys. When I want the cats up here, he starts acting like a fool where they won't come up here. Great, baby. Great. Never mind. One of them will come up here in a minute, I guarantee. Jasper, settle. Sorry. Thank you, Adam. He is being a little bit of a rascal this morning. Skylar. Come here. Hey, Skylar. You're not Skylar, you're Jasper. Sorry, guys. They're like sitting right out of camera range because Jasper is going nuts. Your dog's 1 year old, Adam. We think Jasper's about 4. He's a rescue. We're not exactly sure, but we're pretty sure he's around 4. I've had him for about 1.5 years. Hey, Jasper. Would you go lay down? Or calm down, something. Lay down right there. I guess I'm going to have to go to the cats, y'all. Okay, stop, Jasper. Yes. So Squeaky actually has a twin. One I showed y'all before, he has a twin. His name is Lenny. So Lenny and Squeaky. So y'all have to ignore my junk corner, okay? Because that's where the cats decide to hang out, is my junk corner. Let's see. They've knocked some stuff in the floor over there, so please ignore. That's Skylar. Sabrina over there. This is Squiggy's sister. And over there in the box, you can't quite see her, but that's Squiggy's other sister, Bella's there. And now that Jasper is not... Like I said, y'all, you have to ignore my junk corner. Oh, wow. Here. I just had to show you the crabs, but none of them appear to be out and moving. Come here, Bella. I think Bella's going to come join us. Come on, Bella. Bella. This is actually one of the sweetest ones. Hey, Carrie Ann. We had some people that told me that they were cat people and wanted to see the cats. We were outside, but we came in to see the cats. So there's Gray. Oh, Gray won't take that long. He'll hiss at him. This is Gray. This is actually best ever. Hi, well, hello to your mom. I hope she feels better. This Gray is Squiggy, the first one I showed you, and Lenny and Skylar and Bella. This is their uncle. Yeah, Carrie Ann, I threw a wrench at Becky. Luckily, she's pretty good at catching. But anyway, so this is part of the menagerie. There's some days you'll see a lot of them. Okay, Adam. Okay, Adam, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. I got some new people in here. That was exciting. I got several new people popping in to say hi. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, best ever I did. I hope your mom feels better soon. Tell her we said hello. Here's Bella. There's Bella. She's one of the sweetest cats we have. She has a very sweet personality. Anyway, guys. So there's I guess some of y'all wanted to meet some of the cats. So there's some of them. Not nearly all of them. They're all scattered throughout the house. Now there is one that has never been on a stream with me, and I don't know if she ever will. Just because she was abused by a woman before we got her. She was or supposed to say before my husband got her. My husband had her when we met. And she had been abused by a woman. It took her 7 years. My husband and I have been together 9 years. And it took her about 7 years, maybe a little longer, to actually trust me and allow me to love on her more. But she would let me pet her for a second before, but then she'd hiss or smack at me and run off. It took her that long to realize I was not going to hurt her. So whatever they did to her, they did a number. Becky, I have to have my coffee or y'all wouldn't like me. I'm not a very nice person without my coffee. Oh. Adam, you're in your Ferrari. I trade you my minivan. Not to show off. Actually, my dad has my dream car, which is a Corvette. I've always wanted a vet. My dad has one. Of course, his is a 99, but he's had it since it was brand new, which I think is very cool. He got to watch it being made and everything. And it still looks like it just came off the showroom floor. He babies that car. If it's raining, the car doesn't go out. If it even looks like it might rain, car doesn't go out. It only goes out on sunny days when it's, when the roads are dry. Oh, we just got some sun peeking in. Two of your cats were abused too. Took a long time for them to trust me. Yeah, that's actually, to be honest, this one, Gray. They came from him and his sister came from my parents. Yeah, they were born in my parents' backyard. My mom takes care of a stray colony. Becky said, my dog Foxy was also abused. She was petrified of the broom. She lived to be 22. She raised your kid. Yeah, 22 is awesome. I hate that she was, abused, but 22 was awesome. Adam, you're on the M60. Will you drive safe? I'm assuming that's a road over there. But Gray here, they were born into the stray colony, and their mother was a true feral. Like she wouldn't let anybody touch her. She was, she was around our house for many years, and she never would let us touch her. We believe she's passed away now. She disappeared a few months ago, so we think that she went off somewhere to pass away, and we couldn't find her. But, Adam, you're going to the doctor. Well, I hope everything's okay. I had to go to the doctor yesterday for a swollen leg, and I still got to call him to get answers. But anyway, okay, Manny, thank you. Thank you for popping in. Adam, you have glasses? I did have glasses for many years. I have a lot of vision issues. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, Gray and Callie's mama was a true feral. Like I said, wouldn't let anybody touch her. Well, Gray took that after her. And for the first few months of his life, we couldn't get anywhere near him. We couldn't touch him. He would, he would hiss, or he would, just run away. But now, y'all saw him. He's on my lap most of the time. If he can get away with getting on my lap, he's on my lap. And the one that's usually on my lap is Sabrina, but she's sunbathing. Becky said she was the long-haired chihuahua. She protected me like a bodyguard. Took down a man on a bike that was following me and wouldn't take a no. Hey, that is awesome. Good dog. Now, I'll tell you, thank you, Sandy. I will tell you, my husky that I raised from birth. We had 2 rescues, didn't spay and neuter fast enough. Y'all can guess what happened from there. And we kept one of the puppies. I had her raised her until the day she passed away, which was 4 days shy of being 11. Well, she was, okay, good, Adam, because I have a cousin that died because of somebody texting and driving, so thank you for not doing that. But no, trying to think, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, y'all. My brain just went whee. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, about Smokey. That was my husky. She was very sweet. She was usually kind of standoffish with strangers, but that's because of her mom was the same way. Her mom was about half Timberwolf. So I guess, Smokey was about a quarter. So anyway, she was never aggressive. She would just kind of she was just a little bit standoffish. Not as bad as her mom. Well, when my ex and I divorced, first of all, she didn't like my ex. She never liked him. Even though she was around him from the day she was born. Some random person undertook you? Wow. I bet you did, Adam. And Sandy, yeah, I had a couple of wolf mixes. They're absolutely beautiful. Now they do have they're very stubborn, and they tend to be really skittish. But anyway, when my ex came one day to pick up our daughter, this was before an incident happened where he didn't get to see her for 5 years, but that's another story too. He came to pick up our daughter, and my husky wolf, Smokey, her name was Smokey. Smokey I didn't have to housebreak her. Her mama did it. So, she never had an accident in the house, even when she was learning. Her mama made sure that she never had an accident in the house. Well, so we know this was deliberate. When my husband my ex-husband came to came to pick up our daughter, she walked over to him, deliberately squatted over his foot, and peed on his shoe. Which I was dying laughing. Well, I was trying not to his face, but they left right after that, and as soon as they left, I was cracking up laughing. She got extra treats that day, and I called my mama to tell her my mom was cracking up laughing. Well, yeah, that was that was pretty funny. Well, then there was another time when I had started dating a guy, but not my husband that I'm married to now. This was the guy that I was dating before him. I didn't realize he was bad news. Not at that point in time. Well, I brought him to my house to meet the dogs, because he said he always wanted a husky and he wanted to meet the dogs. So I brought him over here. My Rottweiler, Husky, and Shepherd mix, he loves everybody. He was a big goofball. He just rolls over and wanting belly rubs. My Husky, we were working on the fence. So at the time they were on leads outside of the fence because we were trying to get it expanded where they couldn't get out or get it improved. But anyway, he walked out there. My Husky charged at the fence because you go out inside the fence part. But anyway, she charged that fence and started biting it and was growling and carrying on. I had never seen her react that way. And I looked at him and said, maybe it's your hat. Take your hat off. He took his hat off. Didn't matter. She was still going insane. So obviously he didn't get to pet her because she was going to eat him. She never did that again. And he turned out to be really bad news. So, should have listened to her. And there were so many other times. Like, there was another time I'll never forget. I was out walking with my, at the time, only daughter. Now I have two. I have a 22-year-old and a 5-year-old. Hang on a second, y'all. There we go. Becky said your husky hated your son's ex. You'd always jump on him and go sit between them. Yeah. See, dogs are such a good judge of character. And that's not good. But I remember one time my daughter was probably, I'm going to guess around 7, maybe 8. And we had taken the dogs for a walk. Well, she could walk, even though Smokey was so strong, she could walk Smokey because Smokey listened to her really well. So she had Smokey and I had Red, which was Smokey's mama. She was actually almost solid white, but she had one little red streak on her back, so the previous owner's grandkids named her Red. But anyway, there was this guy that came up and he started trying to walk with us. Well, Red put herself in a direct line between me and the guy. And what made it even more cool, I thought, was, my daughter was probably walking 20 feet ahead of me. Not that far, Red kind of looked up towards like she was looking towards Smokey and did this, oof. She never did bark, but she did this, oof. Smokey turned around to looked at her mama, and it was like they were communicating because she looked at her mama, looked back at that guy, and deliberately put herself between the guy and my daughter. And honestly, the guy gave me the creeps too. But the dogs were making sure he could not get anywhere near us because he kept trying to talk to us. Oh, where do you live? Are you married? It's like, yes, I'm married. What, is your husband at home? Why do you need to know if he's at home? Anyway, so yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. The dogs planted themselves right in between us. Now, if I'd have had my male husky with me, I'm pretty sure he would have went over there wanting to give him kisses and stuff, because that's how he was. He didn't have a mean bone in him. But anyway, Oh, this is Gray's. Yeah, they were awesome. They were awesome dogs, Sandy. I miss both of them so much. This is Gray's sister, Callie. She's got the same eye infection that Squeaky had. We think she actually gave it to Squeaky. So, one of her eyes may look a little wonky. It's starting to get better, but she loves to lick my hand. I'm trying to let y'all see her face. That's Callie. Yes, Becky, they do. They know. You know, it's like she knew that he was giving off bad vibes, and she could feel it. But what really just kind of caught me off guard, I didn't know dogs would communicate like that. Is when she did that little. I mean, she was looking right at Smokey and just went, oof. And Smokey turned around, and I thought that was very cool. Yeah, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I agree. I love torties. We actually have two torties. I don't know where Shelly's at. Yeah, we had another cat show up in the yard. Somebody tell me I don't need more cats. No, actually, I'm kidding because I told some friends of mine, it's like I said, y'all tell me I don't need another cat because we had one show up in the yard and I showed them the picture and he's really pretty. He's black and white. He has like a half tail. But I have a neighbor that works in rescues. Oh, thank you, Best Ever. Oh, Best Ever, here you go. You wanted to see the cats? Here's one of them. This is Callie. She's got an eye infection right now, so her eye may look a little wonky, but no, losing my train of thought, y'all. I think it's not enough coffee. What? Callie is a licker. Adam, you be careful. I hope you're not, make sure you're paying attention to the road, Adam. What was I talking about, y'all? I don't even remember. But, sorry, guys. My mom keeps texting me stuff. Y'all hear that little diddle-diddle? I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. It's my mama texting me. I've answered her. Oh, yeah, the stray cat. Thank you, Becky. This cat showed up in the yard. My husband and I have an agreement. No more cats unless they show up in the yard. That's how we ended up with Shelly. Well, I'm sorry, Bella. And actually, not even if they show up in the yard. Now that I found out I have a neighbor that I've become friends with that works in rescues, no, I'm not taking no more. They can go to her house. She leaves food out. I was telling some friends about him. Adam, I thought you were going to the doctor. I was telling some friends about this cat that was out here, and I showed a picture, and one friend said, cat distribution system. I said, well, he can distribute himself right on over to her house. Oh, Adam, were you coming home from the doctor? Oh. Anyway, guys, oh, you're going tomorrow. Adam, what part of the UK are you in? Oh, wrong day. I've done that. What part of the UK are you in, Adam? Just out of curiosity. You're in England? Are you anywhere close to London? I have a friend that lives just outside of London. I don't know exactly like a town name or anything, but I know she's right outside of London. I keep telling her I'm going to come visit, and I haven't done it yet. Why are you trying to bite me? Are you like 20? You're about 20 miles from London. I'm not sure exactly how far out she is. Like I said, I don't remember the name of the town. She's told me before, but I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna try going outside again. Hey, Carrie Ann. And I already know. I already said hi to you. Sorry. Adam said he lives in the UK. I was just trying to see exactly where. Adam said you seem a little young to be driving. I don't know how old Adam is, actually. This is the first time I've met Adam. Yeah. And like I said, for the new ones that are in here, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe. I would love it. Oh, hey, Carrie Ann, I meant to ask you, I didn't get to watch the stream where you were doing the fudge the other day. Did you get to finish the fudge? I was looking forward to fudge. Oh, you're about 50, Adam? So you're close to my age. I'll be 48 in a few months. Yay! It's good. It's on its way. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Thank you. I appreciate that. My husband has a habit of ordering fudge online, and then sometimes he forgets to tell us that he got it until it's almost gone. Most of the time he doesn't, but every once in a while he's done that. This is my fudge. I'll share it with the kiddo. I might give the husband a little bit, but it's mine. Oh, there's Bella. And by the way, Callie there is the mama of Bella here, and Bella, Squiggy, Lenny, and Skylar. Your fudge is so much better than Uranus Fudge Factory, in your opinion. I bet it is. Homemade is almost always better. Now, my husband likes to order from, what's the name of that place? I think it's called Uncle Bud's or something. Not really sure. I could be wrong on the name. Becky, you need to know his skincare routine. Yeah, me too. Look, I got wrinkles. But anyhow, I mean, the video does say not made for kids, so just so y'all know. We try to keep it clean here, but that doesn't always happen. Sorry, y'all. I got a really bad headache. Or starting to get a bad headache. Hoping the coffee will help. And I hope you guys don't mind if I smoke. Sometimes that helps with my headache. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah, I have it's been bothering me this morning. I don't know if Jasper will come out. He usually does, but here he comes. Oh. There we go. Sorry, guys. My chat freezes up sometimes. Yeah, I have a daughter that'll be 6 in April, and she She doesn't come on my channel. I don't allow her face. I don't want her face to be seen. Now she has crashed a couple videos, but I try to only stream when she's not she's not here like now, she's at school, or she's asleep. Now I am thinking about when I usually don't even say her name on here. I'm thinking about when my daughter turns 6, which is next month. I'm thinking about letting her come on a video. She's been asking to come on a video. So I'm thinking about for her birthday. You know. Which we do try to keep it family friendly, Adam. And but it's not always like this right now. Is not family friendly. I try not to let my daughter even see me smoke. I quit for a long time, but stress, stress will do that to you. I just hope this week is calmer than last week. That's all I ask. And for those of y'all that are in the ex-Scientology community, you know what I mean. Or should I say the anti-Scientology community? There was a lot going on last week. But, and Carrie Ann, I wanted to tell you, thank you for helping me with my, with getting my song setting up on there, which I may need your help again because I can't get it to go on there. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I can't get my song to go on the restream thing. Yeah. Yes, yep, thank you, Carrie Ann. Anyway, I did have a few come in earlier that I thought were trolls, but they ended up behaving. So that's one of the reasons I've been streaming vertical. I'm sorry, I know it's a pain. I know the trolls tend to come in, but God, my eyes are red. No wonder they're hurting. My eye drops tend to do that to my eyes sometimes. They make them really red. But, such as that's what I gotta do is save my vision. Then, Come on, Jasper. No, I left my purse sitting out on the porch earlier. Hey, Ben. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. And as long as you're nice, that's all I ask. And you've always been nice in here. Anyway. So last night was kind of wild here, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all caught my stream last night, but I tried sitting out on the porch, even though it's covered and it's screened in. So usually I don't have a problem sitting out there even when it's raining. But last night was so windy. I had my hair down and it was like blowing straight up and over. My husband at one point yesterday, we had to go out. We had gone out to went to eat, and we came back. And we came out of the restaurant. My husband told me I looked like Cousin Ed because it was blowing it in my face. And my daughter's hair too. She's got long hair. Yeah, like Carrie Ann says, we tend to be Switzerland here. Try to be neutral, but Oh, last week has made it very difficult to be neutral. And I hate that. I hate the divide. But anyway. Yeah, winds. Hey, last night I was starting to worry that there was a tornado coming or something. Yeah, Sandy, I know you feel the same. I hate the divide in the community. And that's awful. I don't care what a person has done. You don't say those things. You know, there is a particular person that I don't, you know, that I'm not too happy with at the moment, but I would never wish that on them. You know, my dad is a 3-time cancer survivor. I've seen what cancer can do to a person. My dad went from a really big guy to a very skinny guy. The other day I was looking back at pictures of my dad that were taken like right before he was diagnosed. I was like, wow, that really drove it home. How much weight he's lost. He lost over 100 pounds. You know, and he didn't really need to lose that much, you know. But anyway. But I hope you guys are doing okay. I was looking around outside. I don't think we got any damage from the storms last night. It wouldn't be anything new to have limbs down and stuff like that. But I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't checked the very back of the yard. My daughter's got her swing set back there. She calls it her playground, even though it's just the one swing set. I need to start taking her to the park we live close to. And I'm sorry, y'all, my chat keeps freezing. Hey, Geek Culture. Welcome in. Sandy says, I'm sad about the division, and I'm sad to see people intimidated and bullied. Exactly. Geek Cultures, I'm supposed to find out tomorrow biopsy results. There's a possibility of cancer as well. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Fingers crossed, which I can't do very well, but fingers crossed that you don't. And I'm sorry for your mom. But sorry guys, I'm gonna end up having to take something for a headache. I hate taking stuff if I don't have to, but yeah, I was sitting outside last night. You know, we have had a tornado here back in 2020, April of 20. And I remember my daughter was not even a year old yet. Yeah, she was a few days shy of being a year old. And I had just laid her down. You know, it was nighttime. I had just laid her down for bed and got her to sleep. And I went to step out on the porch to check the weather because I knew it was raining pretty hard. And I heard it. I heard the freight train sound they say that you'll hear. I had never heard that before. It gave me chills. And I remember I come running back in. I grabbed my daughter. And we have, our safe place. The only inner place in our house that doesn't have windows is the hallway. So I, yelled for my husband and ran into the hallway. And I'll never forget that night. Because my husband has been through a tornado. There was a tornado that destroyed his apartment building while he was in it. So he's really nervous, around tornadoes and things like that. Thank you, Geek Culture. I appreciate you coming by. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you do. Thank you. I appreciate that, Geek Culture. Yeah. Yeah, no carrying medication is needed. I'm on blood thinners, so I have to be real choosy about what I take. So, but I've got Tylenol here somewhere. Heat cultures. So yeah, I've been in a tornado once. It's like a train for sure. Yeah, it was. Whew, it gave me the creeps. Hey, Dusty. Thank you, Geek Culture. I appreciate you popping by. Have a good day. And Sandy, thank you for putting the links up. But anyway, I guess I'll have to find some Tylenol. If not, I'll take the kids' Tylenol. I don't care. Today for my daughter, it was wacky clothes day or something. Anyway, they could. Yeah, it does take a toll on you. And Ben, if anybody knows about it, it's gonna be Miss Becky there. Of course, all of us do, but yeah, Becky especially. Yeah, my daughter this morning, it was inside out wacky clothes day or something. They said wear it inside out, backwards, stuff like that. So she is wearing a princess shirt on backwards. Her pants are inside out, and she's wearing mismatched socks. Actually, I realized I love those kind of days because I just grabbed the first shirt that I saw, the first pair of pants that I saw, didn't have to worry about if they matched, and just reached. I have a basket of unmatched socks, so I just grabbed socks out of there. It was perfect. Oh yeah, you're going to San Francisco on this live in San Francisco on Friday. So, are you going to see Becky and all of them while you're out that way, Dusty? Ooh, Dusty, you getting in trouble. That's just Becky said you were supposed to tell her the dates you would be there. Dusty getting in trouble. Anyway, of course that's nothing new, is it, Dusty? Dusty gets in trouble a lot. And that reminds me, Dusty, since I have a wrench on your channel, is it okay if I give you a wrench on mine? I've already thrown a wrench at Becky today. Becky. Remember that story? That's funny. Dusty, Becky says she's still waiting for you to pick her up for dinner. It's been a long wait, hasn't it, Becky? Like I said, Dusty, you getting in all kinds of trouble today. Yeah, Ben, you were definitely not the only one encountering that. Well, welcome back, Minnie. I'm glad you're back. Dusty wants wrenches on all the channels. I'm waiting for him to say yay or nay. Dusty. If not, I just throw a wrench at him if he don't answer. You know what? I think. Dusty, is it okay if I give you a wrench here? See, I like having several mods so that nobody feels pressured to be here. You know, I've been on channels where there's not that many mods, and it's like, you know, I didn't like feeling the pressure to be there. And you know what? I'm gonna see if the crabs are out and about today. I have one crab that he doesn't move, like he doesn't go anywhere. Sometimes I have to check him just to see if he's alive. Sandy, you're in Oregon for another week? No, Carrie Ann, your channel's fine with the 4 because there's ones that are always there. I'm on another channel that I am the one of only 2 mods. And the other one can't pop in a lot, so it's just me. But that she's looking at getting more mods. She's just trying to find some people she can trust. Or, that she knows fairly well. Awesome, Dusty. Thank you. There you go, Dusty. You're blue now. Yeah. It's just, then I end up, I feel bad when I have to miss, she'll tell me, I'm not going to say who it is, but she'll tell me, if you can't be there, don't worry. So it's not her. I just feel bad when I can't make it, Let's see, I'm going to show you, let's see if we can see the crabs today. Well, one of them, the one that doesn't move much, he was right there. I don't know. He's obviously finally moved. It's a little dark over here. See, do y'all see behind the container there, the shell behind the container? That's one of the crabs. That's Sebastian. I don't know where Flounder's at. Oh, there's Flounder. That's his favorite spot, apparently. Do you see? I don't know if y'all can see right there behind the log. That's that pale, really pale shell. That's Flounder. I have two more. I have Scuttle and Ariel, but they're down underneath. That's okay, Becky. Thank you. Minnie, thank you. Me too. So I got Sebastian and Ariel. I had gone in, I had promised my daughter if she was good at school for however long it was, a month or something, for her first month of school, if she was good, that I'd get her some fish, because she'd been wanting some. So she kept up her end of the deal. We went and got her some fish. While we were there, get an earful after, from who? Not from me. And, we went to get her the fish, and when we went to check out, there was a tank up front with a sign on it that said free to get home. Well, I looked, it was 2 hermit crabs. They had a dish in there with nothing in it except a dried sponge. And, oh, look, Shelly came to say hi. This is my other tortie. You say hi? Isn't she beautiful, y'all? She's so pretty. But, they had the dish in there with nothing in it. Oh, not me, good. They had a dish in there with nothing in it but a dried sponge. And they had a very thin layer of gravel. That's all they had. She is giving me love bites now. Well, now you see what they got. They have their sand that they need, things to play with, the food dish and the water bowls and everything else. And I've added 2 more. Bring you down an orange tabby kitten. I'll bring you down an orange tabby that's about 10 years old. You want him? He's, I love him, but he's a pain in the booty. Minnie said, I get a lot of free tanks. That's the best price, waiting for my local reptile shop to get the size I need to do another dart frog tank. Oh, that is so cool. And, it wasn't just the tank, though. It was the crabs and everything else that was in it. So I got those. And actually, I ended up donating $10 to the charity, the pet shop. I was at Petco. There's a a charity that they support, and they asked if I could donate $10 to the charity, to get the crabs. I said that was perfectly fine with me. So I figured that's a pretty good bargain. 2 crabs, a tank, and everything in the dish. And all that was a good deal. Everything else, of course, the gravel and the other stuff I wound up throwing away, but I had never had hermit crabs before, so I didn't realize so much went into keeping them. But I've got another tank now that's about halfway set up. I'm waiting until I can afford to get a few other things that it needs before I put anybody in there. But I've got the sand, I've got one of their toys in there, I've got, the bowls to put in there. I just use, regular bowls or whatever. But and I have a heater for it, but I need to get another heater because this one's not big enough, so I need to get another small one. And I need to get some things to measure the humidity and stuff. Yeah, Dusty, I still want to know. I want a turtle, Dusty. I need you to send me a turtle. You just got a fancy fish tank for your birthday? That's awesome, Minnie. When was your birthday? They're not poisonous when bred in captivity, so if they're out in the wild, they're poisonous, but not in captivity. That's really cool. Hang on just one second, guys. I'm going to mute for just a second. Sorry, I didn't want to cough in y'all's ear. I think my husband's waking up. I can hear him moving around back there. At least I think that's what I hear. So, Minnie, when was your birthday? I want to stink pot and musk turtle. They're almost extinct dart frogs from the Amazon. Okay. I think it was this Sunday. Well, happy belated birthday, Minnie. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Carrie Ann. How come they're not poisonous when bred in captivity? It is really interesting. I was fixing. Oh, Dusty. I think Dusty said. Dusty, don't you have like red slider turtles? Is that what you have? I want one. But my son had a betta fish. He named him Paquito. A little bit. The name came because when he would feed him or give him I would say give him Paquito. He thought that was his name. That's adorable. We have a betta. He's still a baby. We just got him last month, I think. He's still a baby. And he is tiny. Like, he's only about that long. Just really tiny. And when we got him, I said, oh, he's cute as a button. And that name stuck. He's Button. Yeah, Paquito is an excellent name for a betta. We actually have 2 fish tanks. We have the one tank with just the betta in it, and then we've got another tank that's got like a guppy and a couple of different other kinds of fish. I can't remember what they are. And one of those little sucker fish. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and jump off here. My eyes are really starting to bother me, and I need to take something for this headache. And actually, I've actually been on here a little over an hour, so it's a little longer than I normally go in the mornings. But anyway, guys, I love you all. And remember, if you see someone without a smile on their face, please make sure to give them one of yours, because you don't know what that person may be going through. Take care of yourselves. And if you need, I can't think what I was fixing to say. Sorry. Yeah, please take care of yourself, and I will see y'all in the chats. And I'll probably be live. I don't know if I'll go live again today. I may, but I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I can't promise. And to the ones that were here for the first time, it was very nice meeting you, and I'm glad and thank you for being here. I love you guys. Oh, and thank you to my mods too. Bye.